What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting video for you all. Frontier Airlines is going to have some massive changes to their operations, and today we're going to be talking about all you need to know going forward with Frontier Airlines and what's to come for them. So I really hope each and every one of you are excited for today's video, and without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started, everybody. So it's safe to say that Frontier has developed quite a reputation as of late. You may have saw my trip report from the other day when I went into full detail about the past Frontier, now I'll call them, and how they handled carry-on bags, seat selections, the gate agent, so on and so forth. And while not all of it's going to change immediately, we do have some immediate changes with regards to the transparency in the structure of Frontier Airlines, and hopefully in turn will fix all of their problems. But we have some substantial news that we're going to talk about here today, and I'm super excited for this, and I hope each and one of you are as well. Instead of boring you with the article, this is actually a situation where we can be pretty interactive and present some real-world examples of how awesome these new changes are going to be. So let's just go ahead and look at Frontier's website, and we'll really dive into the new Frontier. So here's the major changes. There's going to be no change fees, which is really awesome compared to what they've had previously. I'm not even going to get into the details of what those were, how those operated. You can check out other videos on YouTube for the full rundown on that. But getting rid of the change fees is already huge. But we have transparent pricing, which in my eyes is the biggest one, as we're finally going to have transparent pricing and enhanced customer benefits and less price guarantee for all customers. And I'll really show you what all that means here. So for a practical example, I'm going to give you a couple, but the first one that we're going to start with is Oklahoma City, which would be relevant for myself, to Denver. So we'll start with this route, and I'll really just show you how the new booking process works, because it's actually worth noting now. So let's go ahead and skip on to June 1st, 2024. I already pre-selected a day for the best possible example. So first and foremost, when you load up the page, you can already see that Frontier is just going to straight up tell you what these fares include. What they've done in the past is just throw out a label, a price on there, just this box right here, and it just told you what the price is for the base fare, $29. Well, now you can see here with the recent events, they are now making airlines, one of the big goals going forward is being transparent to avoid less confusion and less frustration. That's exactly what Frontier's done. So you can really see here how transparent it's got, which is really cool. So you have the base fare, which is going to be your basic economy. You're just going to get the personal item and the fare, and that's it. For your economy bundle, which is crazy that they're offering all this in economy, I'm impressed. They're going to have a personal item, a carry-on bag, a seat selection, and no change fees. And these are being found as low as $39 one way, which is amazing. So obviously Frontier in the past, paying for a suitcase, and it still is if you're going to pay for it individually, is $60, which is crazy. But now you can get a carry-on bag, a standard seat selection, which gets you all the way up to row 14 on some aircraft, bear in mind, and no change fees or cancel fees for $49. So $10 less than what the suitcase price is. Now you can get all of what I just listed, which is crazy and so exciting. Not only that, but the other deals are honestly really fair too. Look at the premium deal. You get for $59, $10 more than economy. You get the board first, and you get a premium seat, which is crazy. And then if you want the business bundle, which honestly is really good, you get one of the best seats in the house, all of what I've listed previously, and two checked bags. I think it's two checked bags. That's what it seems like here, and I'll check to see how transparent it is, for $100, which, I mean, that's a heck of a deal. So let's just go ahead and start, with the economy, and then we'll kind of build up from there. So $49 one way. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get into all the details here. Okay, sorry, I had to go through the personal page information, but nevertheless, look at this. So disregard all this. So here we are on the seat page. Normally it would say $30, whatever it is. You can get up to row 14 on this aircraft for $0 now. Crazy. I mean, this is just absolutely outstanding. And then premium should be right here, so we'll have to take a look at that. Or actually, premium is going to be row 3, which is just crazy. So we'll take a look at that here in a moment, but we'll just say that we're going to go for a normal economy ticket. So let's go ahead and get a seat right here at 14F. But it gets even better, boys. Take a look at this. We don't want to do any of that. We just want to keep what we already selected. But look at this. Carry-on bags included. That's crazy. And it's still $57.52 for a checked bag, which is better than what it's been in the past, but still, you get it included, which is exactly what we want. It's just so awesome to see this, and I just can't keep describing how exciting this is. But anyway, let's go back now, and we'll take a look at the other cabins that you can select. So let's keep going back here. Okay, so here we are in premium. You can get row 3 or any of these seats or the exit row for $0, for just $10 more than what a normal seat would be. That's insane, gentlemen, and I am just so excited for Frontier because you can sit in row 3 for $60. Most carriers, and Jeb Brooks did an awesome breakdown on main cabin extra stuff in the US for various carriers. Normally, some of these would be $94. So the fact that I can put myself here in 3A for $60, along with the carry-on bag, which we're going to see right here, carry-on bag included. You can even board first. Again, I mean, it's just like, I'm in shock. And it's not just this flight either. Let's go back to the main page here and let's use maybe a more relevant example to, you know, what Frontier does best. So let's go Atlanta to Miami, and I'm going to have to look for a day here, but let's just say we're going to go in July, like July 24th, maybe. Let's just see. And again, this route's usually pretty affordable, so I'm sure we'll find a day here soon, and sometimes it makes me boot up the page again. So let me go ahead and put this in one more time here so we can get a relevant ticket here. So if I go up to July 24th, really relevant example here, one of the two biggest cities here in the United States. Perfect example. That's exactly what I want. Good time too. Leaving Atlanta at 5:30 p.m. and arriving into Miami at 7:30 p.m. You can get economy for $49. It's literally the same pricing. And in this example, I'll go ahead and we'll take a look at business here so we can get a better understanding of it. So let's go ahead and continue on to that. So as you can see here with business, for $100, you can sit in the first row or any extra legroom seat you want. We'll just go with 2F in this case. So you can select anyone you want though, of course, but 2F for $100. And then you get the boarding first, the carry-on bag, and 2 checked bags. 2 checked bags. I'm stoked to fly Frontier, ladies and gentlemen. I know that sounds hilarious, but the fact that you can do all this, and I just post on Instagram, the last time I flew Frontier, I paid $30 for my window, $25, $30, whatever it was, which is crazy. And now that I can do all this, and I'll just use one more example that we can look at. Let's go Denver to, I don't know, how about O'Hare? That's another big city pair. So let's go O'Hare, or Midway. Let's go Midway. Why not, since we're here? Let's go Midway, and we'll pick similar. We'll go like a month out here. Let's go June 26, 2024. Which it should be daily. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but anyway, and it's gonna make me type it in again. It's because I've searched so many times, by the way, guys, is why it keeps making me do this. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at a one-way ticket here on June 26, 2024, which definitely won't be taking that flight for Airlines International, so definitely check out all the content for that. But anyway, that day was a little expensive. Let's go back to Tuesday. Again, you got to book out far in advance, but let's go back to Tuesday here. Even still, $37 right here at a good time, double daily in this case. 146 gets in at 510 for $37, and then economy 60, premium 67. I mean, this is just awesome. I don't think that you can beat it hands down with all these various prices that they're offering. Let's see if we can find a really cheap $29 one or equivalent, because I want to get like a really good example here. There's a 34, but I want a really, I guess it's just going to go by the page. Anyway, we'll settle on Tuesday. That's good enough. $34, that's solid. So again, you got to book a little bit more farther in advance than a month, but still, even in this case, we can get all that for $57. And honestly, I'm just going to do premium going forward. I mean, that's a heck of a deal to get these good seats. And this is huge, not only for just aviation enthusiasts, but for all travelers in general, that you can put your family together now without having to worry about that. You can sit in the front, get off the plane earlier. You can get early boarding. I mean, it's just a great value. And I can't believe that it's this low on some routes. And I don't know how it is, like, you know, for the whole network, and some of the prices are still a little high, it seems like, relative to what Frontier's goal is to get you, what's it called? To get flights last minute, kind of, or, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. So, you know, you still have that aspect of it, but the fact that you can do all of this for $60, in this case, $67, we'll just call it 67 in this case. A bag, you get priority boarding, a good seat. I mean, this is just awesome. And of course, not all of this is relevant to passengers, but the fact that this right here costs $58 in this case, and now you finally get it for free in an economy ticket, is just awesome. You're not going to have any more change fees. You still get the personal item, of course. So it's just super exciting to see what's going on here, and I'm super excited to try Frontier and see what this experience is truly all about. And I mean, this is just so awesome. You know, we can learn a little bit more here with what's going on. So you can just see here it is right here. You can see get Zone 1 boarding on the economy bundle, and then you get the board first with overhead space on the premium bundle, and then you get all that here, and you get the upfront seat selection, which is actually going to make it worth it now because you get all of the above. So I mean, it's just so exciting. And you actually get Frontier reward tickets now for 2,500 miles, which is awesome. It used to be 10,000 miles as a standard, but now you can find some for 2,500, which is so exciting. So you also have some awesome changes coming up, like the flight credit validity. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right now. I can't say that word. I don't know why it's not coming to me. It's validity, maybe that's how it's said. But you can see it goes from 3 to 12 months, which is really awesome. You get customer support is back within 24 hours of the flight, which is awesome, and improved customer and technology. So safe to say that Frontier can certainly turn their reputation around. This isn't going to fix the gate agents. This isn't going to fix the delays. This isn't going to fix all the issues, but I feel like we're going in the right direction with at least making it transparent, which is huge, and actually getting less price guarantee, which I mean, that is so true here. And you can see what's going on in all these different classes. And it's fair to say that Frontier is making their rounds, and I'm so excited for F9. Super excited to try them, and now it won't be a dread that I have to pay $70 for a seat now. No, I don't have to pay $70 for a seat. I get the seat for free, complimentary in the economy class, or I could do premium economy for just $10 more, just $10, and I get the board first, and I get a 3F or whatever seat I want. So it's safe to say that Frontier is going in the right direction. I really hope more of this continues. It's so exciting to see these awesome movements, and I hope to see it in place going forward. This is going to be awesome. It's safe to say that Frontier is definitely making their rounds, and I'm so excited for what they'll do in the future, and this is just so exciting. So let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'm super excited to hear what all of you think. I hope that all of these changes come to fruition and turn Frontier around. Frontier really has a good model going for them. Cheap flights, who doesn't love that? And now that they have very reasonable prices here on suitcases, seat selection, so on and so forth, it makes it much more friendly. I think they're going to retain many more passengers, and the new Frontier is here, ladies and gentlemen. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.